I hope I pushed pause. I probably didn't. But anyway, what's up, everybody? This is Poetry. This is a random ride to work video because I need help. I got some questions. I need answers from my ladies and my nurse friends or people that stand on their feet all the time. I meant to push pause, but the sun is right in my eyes, and it looks like my timer is still ticking. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep going with this. Got my breakfast with me this morning, so I hate to eat on camera, but I feel like I've been having to do that a lot lately. This ain't nothing but a egg and turkey bacon sandwich. A little bit of paprika, some Mrs. Dash sprinkled in there, onions, garlic. That's all it is. It's some celery, parsley. It's some parsley. That's it. My watch over here beeping. I was letting this damn light change. My goodness. I've been here for a minute. I was here before I even hit the camera, but this sun is right in my eyes, and I'm 5 feet tall. So there we go. Oh, good gosh almighty. Hey y'all, hey. Welcome. You know what? While I am off of YouTube doing like recaps and stuff for the most part, I think I can bring y'all some random rides, some traveling talks and stuff like that. So that's what a sister gonna do. So, like I said, I need y'all help. I'm going to work early. Trying to. I left my house at 7:20. The light that I was just sitting at is a 1 minute drive from my house. And then it's 7:26. 5 minutes at that damn light. 5 minutes at that light. So I think I'm gonna run up on the train now. Because I want to say the train come in 15 minutes. And I could have missed it. I'm doing a new assignment today that I kind of like volunteered for tribute for. And it was either that or do another new assignment, which I had to use my car. So either way it goes, it's going to be a new assignment. One use my car, one not. And one of the dudes that's there, the one that you use your car, that is his regular backup. So actually he's supposed to get priority on that assignment. And I know that he hate dealing with residential people. He like going to businesses and stuff like that. You know, going into the apartment complex is easier for him instead of going house to house. So I was like, yeah, he ain't gonna mind switching with me. That's what I told the boss. And she was like, okay, cool. We're gonna switch him out. So she did. I texted him this morning. I said, hey, they switched us. He said, no problem. Good to know. Good to know. But, so yeah, so I'm trying to get in here at 8 so I can like really get started. And my intention was to leave the house 40 minutes early, but it feel like I'm leaving the house 30 minutes early because now it's 7:27. Yeah, y'all want to see my egg and cheese? Egg bacon. It's turkey bacon. 1 cage-free brown egg. And some whole wheat bread. That's breakfast this morning. I had to eat it on the run because I want to get... And I packed a lunch. I packed me a good lunch today. Got some rotisserie chicken. You know. Made a little sandwich. Something that I could eat in the event that I can't like sit down. You know, it's in my little Ziploc bag. Got me some whole nuts, some pecans, and some walnuts and stuff like that. Yesterday I forgot to take that metamorphin or what is that stuff called? I say metamorphin. Metformin. I forgot to take it. Actually, I didn't forget to take it. I didn't eat breakfast. You're supposed to take it with the heaviest meal of the day. I didn't really eat dinner. So breakfast is usually my heaviest meal. So I was like, well, when I eat, I'm gonna take it. And I barely ate. My mama made some pasta for dinner. Ever since I did that video about the fact she won't cook for the whole family, now she been trying to cook, at least for me. But she made some pasta and it was really peppery. Like it was one of these pre-made Indian skillet things, and she added some extra season to it. And I've had this brand before, and it's one that you don't need to add season to. They pretty much season it pretty well. She added some extra. It was so peppery I couldn't eat a lot of it, so I didn't eat much. So I forgot to take I didn't take the metformin. So I did my stick test this morning, and today it was high. It was high. 137 today. So I just took that shit right now. I'm gonna go ahead and follow the doctor's instructions for once in my life, and try to take these pills regularly until I can start losing the weight properly. And was it Lady V? Shout out to you, girl. I think it was Lady V who said that she gonna try to lose her some weight, 20 pounds by the end of this year too. We only got 6 weeks left of the year. At this point, I want to say a good average weight to lose at this point is 12 pounds, 2 pounds a week. 20 might be pushing it. I know I'm not gonna make 20. I know it. So I'm aiming for 12, 2 pounds a week. 20 is a lot in 6 weeks. Although it can be done, for me it's not the safest way to go, because I what's the word I'm looking for? I gain it back faster. So if I lose 2 pounds or less a week, I'll be good. That's how long it's been. It's been 10 weeks since me and my homegirl started this weight loss thing. It's just the problem, like I said, I gained weight first, and I just lost the weight that I gained. Down to 196. But on to the help. That's what I'm supposed to be talking about. The help. Bras. My big booby women. I need recommendations on where to buy bras. I'm not into padding. I wear a D, double D, depending on the make of the brand. I'm not into padding, so I don't want a lot of padding. I mean, they can have it, but not a lot. I don't need no push-up. I don't need my titties up by my neck. I need support. I need support. And right now, the bra that I currently have on, because I got a lot of fat meat still around my belly, the wire itself is sitting right on top of my stomach, and it's cutting into me. So I got some dark line bruising from the underwire. If y'all can find me a bra that ain't got no wire at all, let a sister know. My girl Phone Jones, shout out to her always. Much love to her always. She did a video once upon a time about bras for big booby women. And I believe she said she went to Learners. I can't remember the name of the store, but right after she said it, I went to their store and I purchased some bras there. It was like $50 each. Now they let you do a try on in the store. They try to measure you and everything. And in the store, it seemed like I had support and comfort. So I bought them suckers, right? Now, I didn't wear them probably for a couple weeks. But when I finally did, I did an all-day wear on it. Ooh, son. I did an all-day wear. And they were the most uncomfortable shits ever. And I couldn't find the receipt to take the other one back. Because I'm like, I can't wear these. I can't wear these. And even though me and my mama, she say we wear the same size. I don't see it. My mama got big boobies. She say we wear the same size when she tell me her number. Her boobies bigger than mine. But I don't know how we wearing the same size bra. She gave me a bra. When I went to St. Louis, I decided to wear it on the plane because it looked like a tank top. Had absolutely no support. My boobies separated. It was pulling them to the side. I could have just like put my arm down and I could have rested my armpits on top of my boob. That's how far apart the bra was. It's separating my chesticles. I don't like that. Bras that separate your breasts, bras that make your breasts come to a point or lift you up so high that your breasts sit up like her, or they smash you up. I don't like that at all. I need comfortability and support at the same time. Ladies, do they make them? Do they make them somewhere, anywhere out there? If they do, let me know. Okay. If you need to know, depending on, like, I measure at a 38G. A G is basically a double D. So I could wear, but I buy a 38C or D. Which, when I buy the Walmart brand, I buy a 38C or D. So I'm trying to give y'all an idea, my sisters, if our breasticles are somewhere close to each other in size. I need bras. The brand I have on right now, they used to do their job. But I think, like I say, and I never really noticed it much when my stomach was flatter. I done got my belly back. So the bra itself right now is literally cutting into my stomach. And it's uncomfortable as all get out. And the other ones I had like this, those are the ones where the underwire snap. They always snap dead center in the middle. And then they be cutting into my boobage. That is the most uncomfortable feel. Women that wear underwire bras know that is the most uncomfortable feeling ever. So if you know of a bra that won't be cutting into my fat meat, that they actually cup underneath the boobage, I literally got to sit here and lift my boob up in the middle of the day to get my boob back on top of the wire, just like that, back on top of the wire. And so it won't feel like it's. But by the end of the day, the bra done, I done sweated in it and done stretched in it. It done shifted. It done got the elasticity done got out a little bit by the end of the day, and it done start dragging again back down onto the top of my fat meat, and it hurt. So I need to go bra shopping, and I would like to go this weekend. So if my ladies out there, heck, I know some men that wear bras. I found that out. I didn't realize that the men with the boobs. I found out some men because they need the support, because it pains your back sometimes when your breasticles are huge and they hanging down in such a manner. If you know of a good bra, I hate to have to go get one custom made. Last custom made bra I had was when I was pregnant. And I had to get it made then because I was like a 44I, double I at the time. When I got pregnant with Keena, my breasts, they grew. They really grew. Actually, my breasts grew, period, because I used to be part of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. And after I started breastfeeding, I dropped down to the levels that I'm at right now. Here we go with these clown ass people this morning. I'm trying to ignore them, y'all. I'm trying to ignore them for the sake of YouTube entertainment. But these son of a bitches right here. Oh, funky hoe. Okay, here we go. So, y'all know about some bras. Have anybody wore Playtex? Is that the name of it? Playtex is not the tampon, is it? Is Playtex the tampon? I think Playtex is the tampon, but I think it's also the name of that bra. I think it's a bra brand called Playtex. Are they the same company, the Playtex bras and the Playtex tampons? Has anybody wore them? Because they got the Cross Your Heart bras. I remember that was one of their brands. Y'all let me know, because I see them in the stores all the time. But they just, I don't know, the coverage, they're unattractive. Now, I'm not necessarily going for a fashion statement, which was what made me buy those learners bras, because they was not cute at all. I'm not necessarily going for a fashion statement, but I would like them to be cute. Why are you not driving? What the fuck is with people? Son of a bitch made motherfucker. Get off your damn phone. Oh, half on. Okay, so yeah, if y'all know anywhere, let a sister know. Second thing, anybody that's nurses, doctor, that work on their feet all the time, and you're not wearing steel-toe boots or no boots, if you're not wearing boots, let a sister know what type of shoe you like to wear. Now, normally I would wear me some good old tennis shoes. I would have my little Asics on, or I would have my Brooks on, and they do me fine. For some reason here, I'm putting a lot of fucking miles on my damn shoes. Like, I could have a pair of tennis shoes last me forever. I don't know if y'all know this, but tennis shoes are supposed to last you at least 400 miles. Seriously, 400 miles. And I track my shoes with my Garmin app. I have an app that comes with my watch, but you can download it yourself too if you need it. and it allows you to track your wear in your shoes. Because I used to keep that tracker on my arm that showed how far I walked every day, and I would log it in, and it lets you know when it's time to give up your shoes, get some noodles. So I used to track my shoes, and they would last me a long fucking time, even when I was running in them. You know what I'm saying? I was running and working in them. My shoes would last me a long time. Here I am going through shoes like no other. I am going through shoes. Okay, I just had to do that, really whip the dip, because the person on the back of me, if I hadn't whipped the dip, the person on the back of me would have ran right into the back of me. And then I lost my damn bottle of water because motherfucker. Got another bottle, that's all right. Dude, you could have been turned. Hold that fucking traffic. I got 40 minutes to get to work, y'all. And I haven't got to the highway yet. No, 20 minutes to get to work. And I haven't got to the highway yet. I've been going for, oh, good God almighty. I've been driving for 20 minutes. Like, I can see the highway. I bet you take, let's see, it's 7:40 now. Let's see how long it actually takes me to get to the highway that I can literally see from right here. This should be like a 1 or 2 minute drive. But traffic is sitting still. And there's people cutting through the doggone gas station line. Like I would normally do, so I can't even be mad at them. But they don't know how to come out properly. Okay, we move. After everybody get to the highway in 2 minutes. And then that'll give me 18 minutes to get to work. If I get the Kena job in 9 minutes, if I get the Kena job in 9 minutes, I'll make it to work at 8 o'clock. Let's see how it go. So yeah, I'm looking for shoes. Skechers have been advertising these shoes that's supposed to be good for you to stand on your feet all the time and walk in. They're supposed to have like a memory foam in the sole and all that stuff like that, or in the cushion. I went and tried them on. The material, I don't even think it's not even fake leather. It's like rubber. It's a horrible, like a thinly made rubber. It's really, my wallet is leather though, ain't it? I don't even know what to tell y'all what this type of material was, but it felt so cheap. It felt so cheap and generic. Like if it rained, it would dry out and crack up. That's how it felt. Plus it cut into the back of my ankles. And I have a pair of, not these Asics that I have on. I have a pair of Saucony shoes. The Saucony's cut into the back of my ankles. And Nikes, the cut of the front of the shoe is weird for me. It always gives me pain, no matter what type of Nike shoe I buy. It has gave me great pain. So unfortunately, if y'all was going to suggest those 3 brands, that's not going to work for me. Unless, I don't know. I mean, I would go try them out. I would go to the store, test them out. I just hate going to the store and testing out shoes and then walk around in the store and it feel good, and then I get home and do some extended wear and they fucking hurt. Like I like my Adidas, but my Adidas, the support don't last long. When you first put them on, your feet feel awesome. And then you walk around in them for a good month, and then all of a sudden your feet feel like shit again. Your legs start cramping. And being I have this plantar fasciitis done came back up, and I got these pains in my hamstring, or is that my hamstring? I got the pains behind my thighs and behind the knees. And what the fuck you jump in this lane for if you didn't? So I want to try to help myself relieve some of the tension and the pressure on my damn legs. So if y'all know of any shoes, these could be walking shoes. Like if I had to go to the doggone store where the nurses and stuff buy their scrubs and they got some ugly ass walking shoes, fine by me. I just want to try them out and see how they work for my feet. The orthotics that you can put in the shoes, the gel or the Dr. Scholl stuff, unfortunately, they don't do what I need them to do. They really don't do what I need them to do. It lasts for a day or two. it lasts for a day or two because I'm really on my feet a lot. When I'm in my office, I'm on my feet for about 3-4 hours before I even go out on the street. Luckily, when I go out on the street though today, I'm not gonna be doing a lot of walking around. I'm gonna be doing a lot of driving, which that ain't really helping me because, like I said, I tense up now when I sit still too long. But that's better than me using my own damn car for that purpose. I'm just telling you now. I'm just telling you now. So, the two things I need help with, y'all. I need help with bras, and I need help with shoes. I mean, any type of job that y'all can think of that y'all do, where y'all know y'all standing on y'all feet for extended period of times, and y'all know of some good shoes that did you some justice. You know, did you some good. They could be ugly shoes, like they not, like I say, I'm not going for fashion for the shoes either. This is strictly for working purposes. I will keep my Brooks and my Asics for when I start working out outside. I got my New Balance walking shoes for in the house for my treadmill. I only have, like, I don't wear my outdoor shoes on my treadmill. I really wish the rest of my family would stop that too. It's a treadmill, it's a machine. But I don't, I got one pair of shoes. This is New Balance shoes. That's so fucking comfortable. And why won't I buy them for outside the house? Because last time I wore, every time that I wore my New Balance shoes out of the house, I get arrested. Every fucking time. I have bad luck with my New Balance, and they are some comfortable shits. They are. Maybe I should just go buy them and put them at work. That's what I'm probably gonna do. Cause I had some really, really comfortable New Balance shoes, baby. Just keep them specifically for work. It's a New Balance store here in Orlando, right down Sand Lake. Yes, I'm going to look at them New Balance shoes, and maybe I just keep them at work or keep them in the car for work, because I can't wear them outside. Because every time I wear them outside, I got arrested. I gave my shoes away, right? The last time I got arrested, I gave my New Balance shoes to my mama, and I'd be damned if she didn't get arrested too, wearing them same damn shoes. She was protesting, and she got arrested during the protest. She was a union worker. I forgot for the SIUE. And they got arrested for protesting. Man, I got arrested for some other mess. But it's neither here nor there. But yeah, I had them damn New Balance shoes on. Every freaking time. I don't know what made me pay attention to the fact that every single time that I've got arrested, I've had on New Balance shoes. I guess my karma was trying to balance my ass out for some dirt that I done did back in yesteryears. Like, we gonna get you today. We gonna get you today. But so my little New Balance that I got now, them bitches ain't never left the house except for in a box being packed up. When I moved from St. Louis to Orlando, they made it. They left they went outside and packed in boxes. But they have never touched concrete. Never touched the grassy knoll. They indoor shoes only. So, but maybe but they are comfortable. They are comfortable. I just may have to do that. But then again, now see, I can't do that at work because I still leave outside the building. Okay, so we got to get another shoe. We can't do the New Balance. We can't do the New Balance at work either. I got to get a more comfortable shoe, y'all. Got to get a more comfortable shoe. Oh, child. Dang, got to scratch New Balance off the list. So New Balance, Nike, and Saucony's. I can't do them. Alright, y'all, that's it. That's this video. This is a random ride at work. Maybe I can get this uploaded before I get to work. Maybe not. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.